Hello, loves. Today is Tuesday, December 21st. It's a pretty big day astrologically. The waning moon in Cancer has a really tough morning for those of you in the West, a tough evening for those of you in the East, because the holidays can be stressful. Try not to let other people's stress get to you. It's their problem. The moon will go void with a sextile to retrograde Ceres, who has just moved back into Taurus, and I'll talk about that in a minute, at 1:44 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which should feel like a big hug from mama after you've scraped your knee. The moon moves into colorful, exuberant, and expressive Leo 9 minutes later at 1:53 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where she is dancing with fate. If it's meant to be, you'll know. So as I mentioned just a minute ago with the void moon, Ceres retrogrades back into Taurus today at 2:52 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I consider Ceres, the goddess of fertility, conception, creativity, and nurturing, to be the co-ruler of Taurus with Venus. And we'll be talking a lot about Ceres when we have our call on the 19th of January. She is the only planetary body not between Sagittarius and Aries. So that means she's like a lone voice right now in Taurus, reminding us to create a world and systems based on sustainability and love of Mother Earth. Abundance may be infinite, but the Earth's resources are not. Ceres will stay in her home sign until February 8th, 2022, when she'll move into Gemini. And then the other big news today, and I'll post some journal prompts below for this, the sun crosses into Capricorn at 7:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So she's already done it as I'm recording this video to mark the winter solstice in the Northern Hemisphere and the summer in the Southern Hemisphere. For those in the Northern Hemisphere, it is a time for rest, sleeping, gathering our energy so that we can burst forth in the spring. In the Southern Hemisphere, hi puppy, do you want to come say hi? Oh, hello, oh, thank you. I get kisses. In the Southern Hemisphere, it's a time to spend more time in nature, playing and dancing in the light. That said, the severity of the human rights situations in the Southern Hemisphere may make it feel like winter, depending on where you are in the Southern Hemisphere. If that's the case for you, honor the energy in your heart. If you need to sleep and rest more, sleep and rest. And if you are feeling called to be in the warmth of the sun, there's nothing like a cat nap under the sun's rays of light. Same thing for us here in the Northern Hemisphere. Nothing like taking a cat nap or a dog nap or a dog nap in the sunshine, whether inside or outside. And I know that some of you like to set intentions with the solstice, and you absolutely can. But with the waning moon, you may also want to restate those intentions with a new moon in Capricorn on January 2nd. And I'll be posting a lot of information here about that new moon with some journal prompts and some potential intentions that would like to be set if you need some ideas. It's also a beautiful moment for ceremony. Whether you're lighting a candle, earthing by being barefoot outside, and that may be a little dangerous depending on the cold weather for some of you, or you can participate in some type of plant medicine ceremony. Whatever you choose, imagine the roots of the plants underground, connecting to one another in ways that we humans can only begin to imagine. Connect your heart to these roots. Just feel those roots connecting in your heart. And know that we too shall come together in community as we awaken to the new earth. And like I said, I'll be posting some journal prompts below that you can answer today or anytime at your leisure.